Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Tea Time with Friday Reads and Coloring Whips. And I don't really have much to talk about Friday Reads. I'm using my spring cup. Someone asked me where this came from. I won this. Well, it was part of the giveaway. I won of a coloring book last year from Jessica, and this was ordered from Amazon. And today's tea is from Stash, and it's Sunny Orange Ginger. And that was the last tea bag out of that box. So, how has your week been? I have to show you my t-shirt because my close friends know that I love John Stamos. Have since he played Blackie Parrish on General Hospital. So my t-shirt says, "If lost, please return to John Stamos." And Scott says he keeps calling him, but he won't return his phone calls. He doesn't want me back. Funny guy. Okay, what do we want to talk about today? Let's get Friday Reads out of the way, because I have nothing to say. I did not read at all this week. I am still on Dean Koontz' The Silent Corner, which is the first book in the Jane Hawk series. I really, really like this, and I want to finish it. It's just, I took this week to catch up on YouTube channels, and I played Sims 4 a lot. And I unsubbed from a ton of YouTube channels. Not just color tubers, but booktubers. I was some floss tubers. And I was subscribed to quite a few nail art ones. And I don't ever watch them. I just keep deleting them. So I had like I was subscribed to like 200 YouTube channels, and I'm under 100 now. I had to. There was a few color tubers that I watched, but not faithfully. And I would hold on to that, you know, the notification I get in my email, and then I didn't get around to watching it, and then I'd feel guilty. And I had to do this for my sanity. But I did keep quite a few that I really, really like, and especially the ones that do color alongs. I did get rid of a couple of them that just do speed colorings, and a couple of them that are so soft-spoken that I cannot hear them with my laptop all the way up on volume. And I only watch them on my laptop. If I watch them on my computer, that's fine because I have a speaker system. But I don't really watch any YouTube videos. I watch them on my laptop. So I had to do that. So I felt much better. I'm caught up. The only ones I have are a few of Dee Dee's that are over 2 hour long. So next week I'm just going to watch a little bit of each one. I watched her latest one earlier, and I've watched like half of it. So, and that's with her coloring in Phantom Morphia. It's Wednesdays, anyways. It's Wednesday's video that was live on Ustream. So, yep. I've been wanting to watch Dee Dee's. When I don't get to watch the live feeds, I've been wanting to watch them when she uploads them to YouTube. And that was my goal, is to really get caught up on stuff so I can binge watch her, because I love Dee Dee. She's the coloring queen. I learned a lot from her. Yeah. So I feel really, really good that it was like relief. I'm just tired today. I did not sleep very well last night. I went to bed and tossed and turned. I woke up at 1:30. Let the dog out, and could not fall back to sleep till 3 o'clock, and before I knew it, the alarm was going off, and even between 3 and 5:30, I was still tossing and turning. So I'm looking like this not because of stress. I'm looking like this because I'm tired. I didn't even put makeup on. I didn't put lipstick on. I didn't care today. Sorry. This is how you get to me. This is how the boys get me most of the time. I don't always feel like putting on makeup. Especially when I'm out of here at 6:30 in the morning. I don't feel like it. Okay, so let's get on with some information. April color-alongs that I do know about. A Colorful Life and Sweet Nightingale 1973 is doing Animals in Detail with Tim Jeff's coloring books. He has 3 of them out. They'll be doing those. They're just picking pictures. There's no set pictures at this time. Another one that's a color and chat. Oh, I didn't grab that. Let me go grab that book. It's right here behind me. Because I remember her showing what page. Color and Chat with Sammy is going to be doing a color along out of the new book Nightfall by Maria Troll. She already showed the page. I totally forgot to mark this. But I remember the picture. So, let me look. See if I can find it. This is called Unprepared. This is called No Editing. This is my life. Oh, come on. Where is it? I do remember what it looked. There it is. It was at the end. It's the 2 cute little hedgehogs. So it's called Color and Chat with Sammy on YouTube. She's going to be coloring in this as a color along. So I cannot wait. I'm sticking a piece of paper in here. So that's a color along. The Tim Jeff's Animals in Detail is a color along. Also, A Colorful Life has her she just hit 5K subscribers. Can you believe it? Woohoo, Ann. Way to go, girl. And it's her 1-year anniversary. She has a giveaway. Go check that out. And I do remember someone is doing a color along in Morphia, but I do not remember who. I don't remember it all. And I don't remember if there was a picture picked or we were supposed to vote. I think we voted in the comments of the video. Something's telling me it's Kate's Coloring Haven, and I didn't write it down. So you might want to check that out. So, on to my whips. Oh, I also have another color along. My color along for April is out of Secret Garden. And so far, I had everybody vote in Facebook. So far, the #1 spot is page 5. And the #2 spot is #3, which is the owl. Where is it? I know it's hard for me to do this. It's the owl. Wee-hee, there it is. Did I just give you guys a headache? It's the owl. So those are probably what we are coloring in because it starts Monday and they're way ahead of all the other pages. So that is the color along here, and we are only doing 2 pages, and I'm not sure yet if we are starting it April 2nd. That is my birthday, and I usually have dinner with Dylan on Mondays, so I am not sure what's going on. And since I have Tuesday off, I may just start it Tuesday. So, my coloring whips. This one is still a whip. This is the one that we started with Simple Art for Adults with Erin. And she is coming slowly back to color tube. It will get done. And I still have that one with Magical Jungle by Johanna Basford. This one's still with Mama Loves to Color. And she had gotten a... I'm trying to do this so you guys can see it. And she had gotten a new job, so she's coming slowly back to color tube also. And then I have one I don't know if I will finish because I'm still not. This is the one from that Anne did in The Colorful Life of Jane Madej using Prismacolors. But she lost hers. So she said she's probably not finishing it, and I'm still not real comfortable. So maybe, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Maybe after coloring some of Tim Jeff's, I will pull that out. And I still have not picked up more of Magical City. And I'm still working on that page using the Derwent Inktense. So every time I have plans to sit down and do something, I get called away. You know how that goes. And I'm still working out of Seasons by Hannah Carlson, out of this page with Jazz Funk. So I need to finish that. Jessica from Jessica's Coloring Corner. She's been coloring out of Imagine Morphia by Kirby Rosanis, and she started this. And so I've been coloring this while watching her. I used a little bit of her ideas. This is using pearlescent watercolors and Derwent Inktense. And then I have Tenderful Enchantments by Clara Markova. This is a color along with Kate's Color in Haven. And we are using the Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils. You see that? I'm loving this. Now, why did I pull this one out? Oh. What did I do? This was a color. Oh, okay. See, I told you I don't mark everything. This was like a group color in the Facebook group Simple Art for Adults. So I started that. And then in the Facebook group Cozy Coloring, the challenge is Dreams. And so I'm working out of Villain-San, and I'm doing this page using Holbeins. And I only have like 24 colors of the Holbeins. But I'm doing it because the fairy is sleeping and she's probably dreaming. And what do I have here? I finished it. So why do I have it written down? Do I have one start? Well, I have Mythomorphia, but I finished it, so I don't have anything to show. Because I can't show you my finish. We'll have to wait till the finishes are shown. Yeah, I don't remember did I start another page in here? Let me look just in case. Just in case. No. I didn't cross it off the list when I finished it. Yeah, I forgot to mark it off. So there's nothing in Morphia. And I'm still working on Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford. And we're working out of this. And I might finish this tonight. Because all that's left is filling in the leaves. And I've been doing that with gel pens, like I told everybody this past week. And then we can start on to the next page. So I might finish that this weekend. And I was just playing one day. I got the new, well, it's not new. I have Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. And I was coloring this. So that I don't have much more of her wings. And I don't remember what I was using for pencils. And I didn't write it down. And then I got a new book this week, and loving it, even though it's controversial right now. But I got Morphia by Kirby Rosanis, and I had to start it. I had to. I still bought this knowing there was less pages because it's Kirby Rosanis, and they are one-sided instead of double-sided. Kirby's not happy with the publishing company either, and I wanted to support him. And the next book comes out in October, and I can't remember the name of it. Morphia or something. I can't remember, but I already pre-ordered it. But I'm doing this page, and I'm using my Derwent metallics. I started out with the gold, and now I'm filling in with the bronze. And this is just a color and chat, so I wasn't telling people what colors I was using. So I will work on that sometime. But I've been watching Dee Dee coloring some of the pages, and I like her ideas, so I might use some of them. And that's it for today. I don't have much to talk about, because like I said, dummy me didn't read. I'm hoping to finish that book next week. I did chat in my live stream on Facebook last Sunday. There is none this week because it's Easter. It would have been Anne's turn, but she'll do it the following Sunday. Grace had mentioned that she's doing a color along in September out of Serene by Nicholas, I'll say Filbert. Nicholas Filbert, you know who it is. Another news is Johanna Basford has a new coloring book coming out called World of Flowers, and that comes out October 30th. I don't know if I want it. I'm not big on flowers. I mean, I have a bunch of books that have flowers in it, but just to have a book on flowers, I don't think I want it. I would have to see a flip through of it first. But I think that's all the news I have. I started babysitting again. I started on Tuesday. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday. That was just a routine checkup. Just changing some of my meds. Oh, I got my nails done. See how sparkly it is? And then that one's like a Easter egg. I love the color. Yeah, so I babysat Tuesday, Thursday, and today. I have to babysit tomorrow, Saturday, because they offered overtime, and she needs the money right now, so I'm watching the boys from like 6:30 in the morning until like 3 in the afternoon, because Dylan will be home at 3. And then Sunday I will be gone all day, so I will not be on Facebook. I want my moderators to take the day off as well. It's a holiday. Take the day off. Nothing's going to happen in the group, so I will be letting them know, just take the day off. Don't even worry about it. Spend time with the family. But Sunday, I am going to hang out with Catherine at her parents' house all day. We had moved it to Saturday because then I could stay till like 11 o'clock at night, but now Amber has to work, so I have to babysit. So I'm doing it Sunday with them and having Easter dinner with them. I just have to leave a little bit earlier because I have to be up at 6:30 in the morning, or 6 o'clock on Monday morning. So, and then Catherine says that we got chances of snow, and I'm like, great. And she knows I don't drive in snow, so she said she will come and pick me up at 8:30 in the morning. I said, I can do that. So tomorrow I will pick up what I'm taking to color with her. Her mom colors, and her sister-in-law does watercolors. And we're just going to have fun all day. And I'm getting out of the house, so it'll be a good day. I also have a question of the day. You ready for today's question of the day? What is your favorite Easter candy? When I was a little girl, my grandmother had Easter, and she always had a basket for my sister and I. My mom was an only child, so it was just my sister and I. And I was not big on candy. I never was. I still am not. I like it once in a while, but she would fill it with crackers, a jar of caviar, because I loved caviar. I still do. I haven't had it in a long time. What else was in it? I think a jar of pickled the pig's feet. What else? Oh, I don't see them anymore, but they were hollowed sugar eggs, and inside was a picture. I don't know if any of you know what those are, but I don't even think they make them anymore, but I always had one of those, and a chocolate bunny. I missed those. I missed those sugar eggs. They were so pretty. So that was my favorite growing up, and I love spiced jelly beans, the black jelly beans, and my other favorite are the robin's eggs, because they turn your mouth blue or whatever color they are. They're like the malt balls, only they got the covering, chocolate, or the crunchy covering, and yeah, I like those. But I'm not real big on candy. My Easter basket, the candy in it would last me a month or two. Same with Halloween. I'd have Halloween candy left till Christmas. I'm just not big on the candy. So that was the question for today. And I don't have any other coloring news, so I will pay attention all this weekend and this week, taking notes for color-alongs and other coloring news. I don't know of any new coloring books coming out. I think Jade Summer has a new coloring book out, and maybe Deborah Muller. And if you're in their Facebook groups, they give out freebies. And I think Bennett Klein just gave out a freebie for having so many subscribers. But that is it for today, my peepers. I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye. Have some tea.